Again we are in the chemistry lab, and today for class 10th we have experiment number 2, and the aim is to determine the pH of given samples using either the pH paper or universal indicator. So we are using following samples: dilute HCl, lemon juice, dilute NaHCl3, that is sodium bicarbonate, dilute ethanoic acid, we call it as vinegar or acetic acid also, chemical name is acetic acid, and its dilute solution we call it as vinegar. Then we have dilute NaOH, sodium hydroxide, and we'll take water. So all these samples we'll take, and with the help of universal indicator strip, we are going to find the color change, and then I'll show you how to determine, how to predict the pH value and what will be the nature. So let's start with, so first we have, first sample we have is dilute HCl. So let me show you first of all, this is the universal indicator paper, and we are having this universal indicator strip this way, and it has some colors where the pH number has also been written. So it has some color like pH 1, pH 3, pH 5, and till pH 14 we are having different colors. So taking these universal indicator paper strip, we are dipping in different solution, and then I'll show you to which color it matches and what will be the final pH value. So first sample we have is dilute HCl. So I'm taking a bottle of dilute HCl, and I'll just shift this, dip this paper, and you can see the color. I'll just place this color on white tile so that you can easily see the color, and this color matches with this color pH 1. देखिए मैं थोड़ा सा और आगे करती हूँ, ये कलर मैच नहीं कर रहा है, लेकिन अगर आप इसको pH 1 के साथ देखेंगे, so it exactly matches with this pH 1. So I can say that the color is of HCl, and right here the color is almost red in color, and its pH value comes out to be 1, and its nature, since its pH is less than 7, as has been told by your teacher and even me also in the class, that pH less than 7 is acidic. Okay, now we'll move to second sample, that is lemon juice. So I'll just dip this pH paper in lemon juice and show it to you by placing this paper again on the tile, and it matches with pH 3. It matches its color with pH 3. So I'll just write that it shows light red or orangish red, and its pH comes out to be 3, and again the nature of this solution is acidic. Clear? Now we'll move to the third sample, and third sample we have is dilute sodium bicarbonate, and here I'm having dilute sodium bicarbonate. By dipping this strip in this solution and comparing it with this strip that I have placed it on the white tile, and if you compare the color, it comes out to be 8. The color is visible, it is 8. So I'll write on the board that this dilute sodium bicarbonate is having light green color from this universal indicator paper, and its pH comes out to be 8. And since it is greater than 7, its nature is basic. Next we have is dilute ethanoic acid. So dilute ethanoic acid means acetic acid. So I'll take this paper and dip in the bottle of this ethanoic acid solution. If we transfer this to the test tube, okay, it goes down, and you can see the change in color. I'll place it on the tile, and you will find that again it matches with pH 3. You can see that. मैं ये पुराने पेपर्स हटा देती हूँ so that you can easily compare. It matches with pH 3. So I'll write for dilute ethanoic acid, it is light pink, nearly red, and it matches with pH 3. Okay, and thus it is acidic in nature. Now we'll move to dilute NaOH. For dilute NaOH, I have solution, and I'll take this strip and dip in the solution bottle of dilute NaOH. We'll find a strong change in color let us move to this strip and we'll find that it matches with this pH 14. Light, जो last वाला color है उसके साथ ये match कर रहा है. So I'll just write it on the board that dilute NaOH is dark blue, green, and its pH is 14, which shows that it is a strong base. It is basic in nature. And last we'll talk about water. So I'll take again this universal indicator strip, and then this is water I'm having, and I'll dip this in water, and if I compare it with this, I found that it is exactly same as that pH 7. So this shows that water is having yellow color on universal indicator and it has pH 7, which shows that it is neutral. So from this experiment you can easily find and understand how the color on a universal indicator paper varies when we are having different solutions. So for this video I am thankful to Ma'am Indu Singh and Ganwari sir who has helped Indu Ma'am, because you have helped me a lot in arranging all these chemicals and helping me.
Thank you.
So thank you so much.
Thank you.